A lot has changed in the last few years. The wizard gave me superpowers. I love my life.
Give us the powers, child.
Your world will not survive this.
That hurt.
I chose right when I chose you.
Shazam!
Is that why the house keeps getting struck by lightning?
Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters March 17th.
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And the film stars Zachary Levi, Asha Angel, Dylan Grazer, Rachel Zegler, I think that's how you pronounce her last name, Adam Brody, Ross Butler, Meagan Good, Lucy Liu, Djimon Hounsou, and Helen Mirren. And of course, this is a sequel to the first Shazam, which came out in 2019, which I really enjoyed. Saw it in the theater. Very fun film, the first Shazam is. Really enjoy Zachary Levi in the role of Billy Batson, aka Shazam. And this is a film, that I was looking forward to after seeing the trailers. After I saw the first film, I'm like, oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a sequel to this. And saw the trailer to this, and really liked it. And saw the film last night, and I really enjoyed it. I had a very fun time watching this film. And of course, in my opinion, it's not as good as the first film, but I still got some enjoyment out of it. But basically, what the film is about is it takes place after the first film, and Billy Batson, aka Shazam, who is played by Zachary Levi, and his foster siblings, they end up fighting the daughters of Atlas, who are Hespera, who is played by Helen Mirren, and Calypso, who is played by Lucy Liu. And at the beginning of the film, both women end up breaking into the museum, and they end up stealing the broken staff, which was held by the wizard, who was played by Djimon Hounsou. And if you remember in the first film, Zachary Levi's character ended up breaking the staff. So Hespera and Calypso, Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu's character, end up stealing it, and they take it to the wizard, played by Djimon Hounsou, who is imprisoned by them, and they end up forcing Djimon Hounsou's character, the wizard, to rechant Shazam, thereby repairing the staff and activating its powers. So they end up going crazy, with the staff, and Zachary Levi's character, Billy Batson, aka Shazam, and his foster siblings, they end up having to fight the daughters of Atlas to get back the broken staff from Hespera and Calypso, Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu's characters. And pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about, without spoiling a whole lot of it. But I thought the film was very entertaining, very enjoyable. Obviously, not as good as the first film. I still like Zachary Levi in the lead role as Billy Batson, aka Shazam, which his younger self is played by Asha Angel. Really liked Dylan Grazer as Freddie Freeman, and when he trains into an adult superhero, he is played by Adam Brody. Of course, his character is Billy's foster brother, who is disabled, and he walks around with a crutch. And he likes this new girl that has come to the school, which her name is Anne, who is played by Rachel Zegler, which I really enjoyed her character. And we later find out that she is another one of the daughters of Atlas, along with Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu's characters. But I liked her in the role. Very pretty girl. She becomes the love interest to Dylan Grazer's character, Freddie Freeman. You also have Eugene Choi, played by Ross Butler, and as an adult, played by Ian Chen, who is another one of Billy's foster brother. And, of course, his character is an obsessive gamer. You have Pedro Pena, who is played by DJ Cotrona. And Dope Pedro is played by Jovan Armand, who is another one of Billy's foster brother. And we find out that he is gay, and he's very shy and sensitive. But very fun, character, he is. I also have, Mary Brumfield, played by Grace Caroline Curry, who is Billy's foster sister. And you also have Darla Dudley, played by Meagan Good, as an adult, superhero. Faith Herman, who as younger self. And, she did a pretty good job, Meagan Good, as the adult superhero. Djimon Hounsou, who plays the wizard, he's one of the last surviving member of the Council of Wizards. He gave, the powers to Billy Batson, Asher Angle's character in the first film, in the first Shazam. And that's how, Asher Angle's character became Zachary Levi, when, he says Shazam. So, but really, enjoyed Lucy Liu as Calypso. Thought she did a good job portraying, a villain, along with Helen Mirren, who plays Hespera. It's good to see Helen Mirren there. But, I thought the CGI in the film looked really cool, especially when Helen Mirren's character ends up going to, the baseball field. She plants this golden apple in the baseball field stadium, which is the stadium where the Phillies end up playing. I think it's Citizens Bank Park. I think that's what it's called. Maybe wrong on that, but she ends up planting an apple in the stadium, and it grows a tree of life, and it unleashes these creatures that attack the civilians in Philadelphia, because the film takes place in Philly. And there was a funny scene where Darla, her younger self, played by Faith Herman, she ends up finding a unicorn, because she ended up asking, what's these creatures' weakness? And it's unicorn. She ends up asking this pen Steve, who writes, on paper. It's this, pen that writes, which I thought was very cool. Liked, that Steve as the pen. So we had Darla end up finding a unicorn. She ends up giving it Skittles. Of course, you gotta have product placement in there. And what I really liked, what was funny, was she's like, "Taste the rainbow, mother," which I thought, was very funny. But overall, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, it was an awesome, fun film. Not as good as the first film, in my opinion, but got some enjoyment out of it. CGI, was pretty good. The CGI on the dragon that Lucy Liu's character ends up flying on, I thought looked pretty cool. And also the creatures, thought looked pretty good. The fight scenes, the action scenes, I thought, were very good as well. Really enjoyed them. So, but I would check out Shazam! Fury of the Gods. If you liked the first film and had some fun with it, definitely check out the sequel. Also, there are 2 credit scenes. There's a mid-credit scene and an after-credit scene, so I just wanted to let you all know about those, so you would stay. And there's also a cameo at the end of the film, which I'm not going to reveal, but it was pretty cool to see. So, but I would check out Shazam! Fury of the Gods. If you want to check it out, if you enjoyed the first film, definitely give this one a watch. But anyways, that's it for my review of Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later tonight with the SmackDown review. There will be no AW Rampage review in my SmackDown review because Rampage will be on at 11:30 tonight because of the NCAA basketball game. So it's March Madness, so we'll not be doing a Rampage review, along with my SmackDown review. So until then, see you all later tonight with the SmackDown review.